I am Willa. Recently, I realized something important. Many times when people is struggling, we rush to help. We rush to give advice, to offer solutions. But very often, that is not what people actually need. A few days ago, I had a conversation with my mom. She was dealing with a difficult situation at her work, and she was very emotional. She was frustrated and she kept complaining. This time, I chose not to point out what she was doing wrong. I didn't tell her what she should do. Instead, I listened. I let her talk. I acknowledged how she felt. And I told her something very simple, that her emotions make sense and that she didn't need to blame herself. I only gently mentioned that there might be another way to think about this situation, and that was it. That night, she came back to me and said, "You were right." She told me she felt calmer and she was ready to take action. What changed was not the solution. What changed was that her emotions were finally seen. This made me realize something. Most people don't need to be fixed, they need to be seen. Emotions are not a distraction from rational thinking, they shape whether we can act at all. When emotions were ignored or suppressed, they block action. But when people feel understood, they often find their own way forward. So, I want to invite you to try a very small practice. I call it the listening challenge. It's simple. Find someone you trust, or even just yourself. Give 20 or 30 minutes and do only three things. First, listen. Second, name the emotion. And third, say, "It makes sense you feel this way." That is all. It is not about fixing people and it is not therapy, it is a practice. In this age of AI, being human might begin with listening without trying to fix. If you try this, I would love to hear what you notice.